Oh shit. I was gonna say like yeah, I'm fully awake. I got sleep, and I mean I did. And then like the first thing I do when the stream starts up is yawn. I don't know. I still got energy, honestly. I'm a lot more awake than other days, so we'll see how this goes. Just excited to get in and play. I did do runs yesterday, believe it or not. I was not lazy. I played for like about an hour or so. So I got what am I getting? I got some like I got like at least one or two like runs to stage 4 that didn't have a great pace. I had some runs that like were really good, or I had at least a run of a really good pace going into Sanyo, and then I just like completely choked it and lost the fight. Like I think I had like a 1 miss going into Sanyo, and then I game over to Sanyo, and I was like, I think I need to stop for today. I mean, that's a good sign. It's like we are getting somewhere, even if it doesn't always look like it. Man. Okay, yeah, that's way better. Hold on. My mic's still plugged in? Cool. That's exactly what I wanted. Okay. My movement could be a little bit cleaner right now. Could definitely be cleaner right now. I had just misread that pattern so hard. I thought sitting here was everything I could have ever wanted. As it turns out, I was very incorrect. I was a little too slow there. Making progress, boys. Making progress. You just gotta hold on. We're gonna make some good progress in, you know, in just like an hour or so. Like, don't click off the video yet. God, it was like funny. I like, because recently I remembered like the game like The Looker, because I was like I remembered like Donkey's video on it. I rewatched that recently, and then god damn it, on Saturday after the stream, a friend of mine actually ended up coming over to the house and we played some video games, and I was like, have you ever played The Looker? Or have you ever heard of a game called The Looker? And he's like, no. And so I just had him play through the game. I wasn't sure how much like we were going to end up playing through that, but we just played through the entirety of it. He just beat the game in one sitting. There we go. Thank you. Thanks for the power. Really appreciate it. Good. Something I might want to try doing later today, because I actually did end up getting Touhou Azure Reflections. Because, like, yeah, it was still half off, so I was like, yeah, I'll spend like $13. But, yeah, no, but I have not actually, like, played it since I've gotten the game. I really gotta play it at some point. Because, again, it does look very fun. It might, honestly, with the way the game plays, it might be better to play it with a controller. But I feel like I'm just really used to playing shmups on a keyboard now, so maybe not. Well, it'll be interesting, right? Because I'm not used to having to play... I'm not used to playing side-scroller shmups. I'm very just used to, like, top-down shmups. And my only, like, real, like... my only like prolonged experience to a side-scroller shmup is Artificial Dream in Arcadia, for when you're like capturing the demons. That is awesome. Does Jimbo count for top 9? Yes, he does. I was actually gonna write top 8, and then I remembered Jimbo was in the game, and I was like, oh shit, it is top 9. That's good. I realized that, like, if I didn't write top 9, all of the Jimbo fans were going to immediately be pissed at me, so I had to appease them. It was the only way. Fuck. That was just a super unfortunate spawn from that yin yang. That was very unfortunate. Well, I died to, like, sad in the random ass yin yang section. Yeah, sounds about right. Local mail finally got the small Transformer model kits. Oh, nice. Oh god. Hey, you'll get your money back. It's only a matter of time. You'll rise from the ashes, and you'll show them what's what. Yeah, my ability to do that section right now kind of fucking sucks. Nice, okay. That's better, I like that. That is what I like to see. Okay, nah, I was like, did I almost get 2 power? I was kinda close. I was kinda close to 2 power, actually. Not as close as I'd like to be, but I was close. I can't believe that hit me. God. I mean, You know, I have been playing more Devil Decline as well recently. Well, I take recently, I guess, like, yeah, I played a little bit more of it yesterday. Yeah, the last time I talked about Devil Decline was just 2 days ago, huh? Yeah, weird. But, yeah, no, I think I've gotten to the point where my strategies are no longer good enough, so I have to try fucking eating into my time pool by grinding. It's the only way. I mean, it worked. I was like, I was stuck on a boss for a while, and I was stuck on a boss for a while, and then I ended up grinding to see if I could beat it, and that ended up paying off. Again, I'm probably gonna get to the point in that game where I'm just gonna have to disable Yukari's gimmick. It's gonna happen. There's no way it doesn't. I'm not that goated at RPGs. I'm a pure casual player. Kind of a whack ending, but that's fine. Bro, that ending was whack, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying. Bro, something hilarious though, cause you can, in Devil Decline, you can, you can recruit, Satori as a party member, and the art for Satori in that game, like, well, okay, it's not, like, terrifying, but, like, for a second, I was like, what the fuck's up with her art? It's basically just, like her just, like, kind of doing a pose with, like, her hand on her face. It's like, it's like a pose that would look threatening if her face looked like more terrifying, but her face looks like just completely neutral. Like there's no like menacing aura from her face, you know what I mean? But like she does also just have like her hand on her eye as if like, you know, as if she's like insane. You know that pose I'm talking about? It really caught me off guard. I was like, what the fuck is this pose? And I was like, oh, I guess it's fine. So she's just, you know, she's just a regular amount of crazy, alright? She's not like crazy. She's not insane. She's just like, she's just hinting at the fact she's insane. Great. That's so unfortunate. Yeah, I cannot play this morning, apparently. Apparently, extra sleep was not what I needed. Yeah, I should have just stayed up till like 1 before falling asleep, truly. That was a strategy. That should have been a strategy. Nice. I saved that power from the depths of hell. Okay, cool. 195. Nope. No, it's just really bad. I can't really zone out and play stage 1 today, but also concentrating isn't really helping me, so it's just kind of how it is. Okay, I did not dodge that the way I wanted to. That's fine, I guess. Wasn't a big deal. As long as I get 189 at least going into Michael, it's all good. I really don't know why I thought that wouldn't hit me. I don't know why I thought I'd be safe standing there. Yeah, I was watching earlier this morning. I was watching just like a stream VOD of like Naro and or SBFM and Naro like playing just like Touhou Guess Who, but with like a custom board. For one, I love that board. It looks really good. But two, like so like something fun they decided to do was they had a gimmick where you can only ask like really like obtuse questions for trying to find out like who the other person's character is. So it's like you have to ask some shit like you have to ask some shit just like just like would your character go to McDonald's like daily, like some shit like that. But there's some questions that are like, you know, like you ask them and it's so hard to get like a good like any information out of like the other person's answer because they're really they can be like really opinionated questions. Like Asper FM tried asking just like if you're just like if your character like had like Pokemon statistics, what would be their highest stat? Right? And it's like there's so many like that I feel like that there's just so many arguments for like stats that you could like, or for what could be like a character's highest stat, that it's just like that's just like really weird to try to figure out. Like you know, like he actually ended up like flipping over the character that he needed to because of that question. Because, like, Naruto's like, probably special attack. But the answer was Letty. And in Asper FM's mind, Letty was either HP or defense. And so he's like, okay, I'll cross off Letty then. But it's like, you know, like again, like I could... Well, because he was thinking of... Because, like... Let out inflict magic damage. Well, like, in real life. Real life magic damage. Or, you know, well, because like the thing is, like, Nara was thinking of like saying or like was thinking of saying special defense, because it's like, oh yeah, you'd probably have like resistance or whatever because she's like ice or something, and it's like I could see that. I know, Becca. I feel like Aya would just be flying type Regeki. Or like, wait, like Regeki from Yu-Gi-Oh? Or am I reading that wrong? Oh wait, no, that's probably the name of a Pokemon. I probably just don't remember who that is. kind of curious to know now. Oh, wait, Reggie. No, yeah, okay, one of the Reggies. I don't know if I know that Reggie. My favorite Pokemon removal spell. Just like my Raigeki is now a quick play card. Base 200 speed, go burr. It was added in Gen 8. Okay, that explains why I don't know it. Okay, but quick player Raigeki would still be kind of ass. Wait, is Raigeki ass? But I have to assume that card's good. It gets rid of like the entire opponent's like just field of monsters. It's mid. Gotcha. I do love that, yeah, just base 200 speed. Literally unstoppable. It's like you were not moving first. God, I'm thinking of Aya. There's I guess to talk about fucking double decline again. There's like, if you have like Aya equipped as like a Shikigami, you can use like she has a skill she can use called quick as the wind, which is like it just allows like your party member to do an action like twice that turn. Or like whatever action your party member's gonna do, they do it like 2 times that turn. And it's like I think that spell's funny because that's a really good spell, right? But it's also hilarious because it costs specifically 42 MP. I don't know why they made it cost 42. Like they could have just made it cost 40, but they're like, nah, it's 42 actually. Wait, what do you mean you can outspeed Trick Room? Because sending shit to the graveyard is like giving them 2 pots of greed and... Oh, yeah, there is a lot of shit you can do from the graveyard, huh? Oh, yeah, you're right. That is bad. Wait, does Trick Room have a speed cap? Or is that just like a joke? It's so fast it breaks the effect of Trick Room and bypasses its effect. Really? That's insane. I didn't know you could do that. I thought Trick Room was just absolute when that shit was up. Just like, I don't need your tricks. It's like, I have my own trick. It's called raw statistics. Yeah, this is bad. Or is it? Or is it bad, actually? Or was it what I had planned all along, in fact? This was my grand plan, was to trick you and make you lose $10 billion. Takane, give me your cash in about the next, like, 5 seconds or so. I'm taking your cash. Never mind. I'm not even gonna ask for it anymore. I'm just gonna get it. Just gonna get your money. There we go. Look at that. Double kill. Or triple kill. I love how a change of goals can make a card broken in one game and alright in another. It's like Raigeki kills everything. It's alright in Yu-Gi-Oh! And an It's alright in Yu-Gi-Oh! And an instant win in Pokemon TCG. I feel like there's gotta be like something similar to that effect in like Pokemon TCG, right? Because I think you can only have one Pokemon out on the board at a time, right? I think so. So it's like, I imagine there has to be like a card effect in that game where it's like send your opponent's Pokemon back to the board or back to the hand. You run out of Pokemon, it's an instant loss. Okay, that makes sense. Yeah. So yeah, like you just have like 6 of that, just like kill. It's like you just have 6 of like kill whatever Pokemon's on the field, you just lose. Yeah, that would be broken. I just think like just thinking about that card is really funny because it's like I just think of it like snap your opponent's neck card, and it's just like it's just like somebody like snapping a Pikachu's neck. It's like instantly KO your opponent's Pokemon. There we go. We finally got her on to stage 3. So send effects are usually once per turn. Yeah, that makes sense. Well, because I mean, if you send a Pokemon back, it's not like you're going to be able to send anything else back. More accurate Pokemon abilities. God, you know, there is a lot of like violent and creepy, like lore accurate abilities and like dex descriptions. I remember like J-Wits had like a whole series about that, where it's just like talking about like just weird and creepy just like Pokedex entries. Or I guess, was it really a series? I think it may have been like a part or 2. No, I think it was a series actually. You know, I think it had a decent amount of videos on that. I can't remember. It's been a long time. It's been a long time since I've seen those. God, I remember, actually, hold on. Let me try concentrating on stage 3. Yeah, this is kind of important. Hold on. Shit, I moved too far to the right. My restream timing was really bad, so I just ended up putting myself in a very bad spot because of that. It's alright, we can still fight you. We can fight you. Unfortunate. Look at how low on the screen she is. There we go. Thank you for moving up, Sanyo. I appreciate that. You're appreciated, Sanyo, even if I don't always say it. fuck. That, yeah, no, going by that ferry scared me way too much. I'd lost all ability to read after that. I was so convinced I was going to die to the ferry, and then I, like, just forgot to read anything else afterwards, and I was like, shit. You talking about Dorkly or no, not Dorkly. This is, yeah, no, it's, Jay Witz. I remember Dorkly, though. God, yeah. Dorkly was a lot. I used to watch Dorkly a lot when I was little. I will see soon. I guess I will. So Pokemon's descriptions really make me wonder how the world would work with those things roaming around. Yeah, no, exactly. And then I realized the world literally wouldn't exist. Macargo's body is the temperature of the fucking sun. It's like you get like within 2 feet of Macargo and your entire skin melts off. Ah, shit. Hold on, hold on. I moved too far to the left. I tried my best. Listen. I tried my best. Come on. Come on. Come on. I mean, it worked. So go. Boom. Now we got this. We got this action, this hilarious spell card that everybody knows and loves. Literally everybody who's ever played this game is like, this spell card is actually like one of the best spell cards in all of existence, really. It's like, if anybody knows that anything about this spell card is that this spell card is absolutely universally loved. By like fans, haters, the police department, everybody loves that card. Okay, great. They're great. Okay, that was okay. Sanyo, please. I have a family. Don't do this. This game reminds me of the time when I had to play a video game. She's dead. She's dead. She's dead. We got her. GG's. GG's, Sanyo. GG's. Gah. What did I miss? Latios will only open its heart to a trainer with a compassionate spirit. This Pokemon can fly faster than a jet plane by folding its forelegs to minimize errors. Oh, is that all it takes? You just gotta, tuck in your legs and you're faster than a jet. You can ride on Mega Latios and Oras just by holding on to it. I do remember that, yeah. I actually loved that mechanic. I thought that was sick. The Oras Pro Tag is just built different. But, like, they have arms of the steel. They have absolute arms of steel. I just want like an accurate rendition art of the main character holding on for dear life on the fucking Latios. Like, I love that description though. It just like, oh yeah, it tucks in its legs, so it has less air resistance. It's like, it's correct, but I just love how like that's just the one thing holding it back from moving as fast as it like a jet. Like if it had its legs kicked out, it would barely be moving at all. But then like it tucks in those legs, and then that's it. Well, reminder that Latios and Latios can do loops and barrels. I forgot they can do that. I completely forgot about that. Let's remember base Ruby Protag walked into what was essentially an active volcano just to catch Groudon. No special equipment of any kind. God, 10-year-olds are built different in the Pokemon universe now that I think about it. They're just simply built different. I think like same thing happens in Gen 4 of Heatran, right? I think Heatran is also in an active volcano. Actually, yeah, no. Pokemon has you walking into a decent amount of active volcanoes. Like in Pokemon Fire Red, that's how you have to catch Moltres, is by walking into a volcano. Oh no, but is that one active though? I don't know. I know you're in like some mountain area. Yeah, actually, I don't know if you catch Moltres by a volcano in Fire Red. I can't remember that. I know Heatran is definitely in a like fucking like volcano, or at the very least like in a very like hot room. Way to go with the descriptions, me. But yeah, in Pokemon Black and White, like your character has to hunt down a criminal organization inside of like a giant fucking like freezing storage room. Essentially just like the world's biggest meat locker. Like Team Plasma's just hiding in there. Lily carries around Nebby as a Cosmoem in her bag. That thing is 2.2 pounds. 2.2k pounds. No, wait. Is that thing really that heavy? That's how much the Pokedex says that thing weighs? How the fuck? I guess maybe it's like constantly floating, so it's like not actually weighing that much. Either that or like she's just secretly really buff. She's just like the buffest Pokemon trainer of all time. Oh, that's just like her workout arc. That's why she carries Nebby around in her bag. She's just constantly on the grind. God damn it. What the fuck is RT playing Shadow the Hedgehog? Oh, I can't wait for those highlights. I can't wait. Holy shit. And in Black and White, Team Plasma was freezing and needed to stay close to each other to warm themselves. Because Pokemon characters are immune to heat, specifically. Oh yeah, they were. Yeah, no, they were cold. Nibby is incapacitated while it's a Cosmoem. Okay, got it. So it can't float. No, so she's just got it like that then. She's just that strong. I like there is so many like funny like because that happens like all the time in media, right? Where it's just like little like lore inconsistencies like that, where it's just like like Pokedex says it like the Pokemon weighs like fucking 2.2k pounds, but but like but like despite that, like fucking main character is able to just carry it around their bag just fine, like no issues whatsoever. There was like there was like something similar to that happened like in a show I saw. Like a friend of mine was showing me a show called like The Owl House, and there's like a magic system in that show, and it's like you have to draw like a magic circle or whatever to do like spells, and it was like the size of the circle is proportional to like the strength of the spell. And like in episode, like in one of the earlier episodes, like some girl draws like this like tiny ass magic circle over a plant, and that plant ends up like enveloping the entire fucking like school. And I'm like and like I pointed that out to them. I was like wait, shouldn't that circle be way bigger? And they're like, oh yeah, I guess they just like weren't thinking of that at that point. But I'm just like, I just think it'd be hilarious if like this like random like meek school kid was just like was just secretly the most powerful like magic user of all time. Like she only needed a circle that big in order to envelop the entire school. People were shocked when Ash could hold a Larvitar like it was a common house cat. Meanwhile, Lily carrying an entire car is carrying an entire car. Women really do have everything in their purses. It's like, bro, just women are built different. I don't know to explain it. No one can understand it. It's just too complicated. It's one of the greatest mysteries of the world. God, how heavy is Larvitar? I've never thought about that. It's probably pretty heavy. Wait, hold on. Shedina's hard body doesn't move, not even a twitch. In fact, its body appears to be merely a hollow shell. It's believed that this Pokemon will steal the spirit of anyone peering into its hollow body from its back. Oh, I forgot about that. Yeah, it does do that. Oh yeah, Shedinja. Okay, yeah, I misread that. So what happens when you have your own Shedinja in battle? Yeah, no, you fucking die. They have that on the model too. I remember that. Like they have a black spot on its back. So every time you look at that, you're actually like being dead. You're actually dead. Apparently Larvitar is 158 pounds. 158 pounds. Yeah, no, okay, so yeah, no, but yeah, so people think like just Ash Ketchum is buff, but like nah, like compared to the world of Pokemon, compared to other people, like Ash is actually like pretty weak. It's just like that's just like hilarious to think about. Like people in the Pokemon universe are so strong that like Ash like picking up a Larvitar like it's nothing is actually just like is actually in the lower end of the spectrum. That's the lower end. I just really like to imagine like Lily just like with like the Cosmog in her bag or whatever, like that's just like what she uses to work out, and then like in her bag with it she has like a fucking protein shake that she's just like constantly downing and just gaining like insane amounts of muscle. It's like the Pokemon world hits different. Bro, Lily could bench 4 could bench 4 Tyrannitars off of simply holding cost. God damn. Lily's fucking goated. Oh, it's the Lily Mog arc. You can't stop her. Lily 100% Mogs Ash Ketchum. Like he doesn't stand a chance. Oh my god, should have stood a fucking chance. Or you never stood a fucking chance, dude. Shit, I should have seen that was there. It took me way too long to realize that final bullet was there. Like genuinely, I just didn't see it at first. We got to stage 2. I'll take it. It's like right now, I'll take it. Oh my god. Oh shit. My hand was forced. There was nothing I could do. Shit. That was such bad luck. I had to get out of the center there because I was gonna die otherwise, but then like everything got terrible because I couldn't speed kill the fairies. I guess maybe I could have gone left. I don't know. I'll show you about it. Because, like, theoretically... if that's the case, theoretically, Lily could bench press, like, probably just the entire cast of the Pokemon. Or, just all the main characters, right? Just, like, Ash Ketchum and every, like, sidekick he's had, right? I want to see that. Because that just sounds fucking hilarious. I gotta do it. It's just... Lily just bench presses everyone. God, I wonder, I am curious if, yeah, because as Zerlson said, apparently RT Game is playing Shadow the Hedgehog. I wonder if it's just going to be, like, a little, like, one-off stream of him playing that, or whether he does plan on playing through the whole thing. Because, keep in mind, the whole thing of Shadow the Hedgehog is the same, like... It's the same couple of missions over and over and over and over and over again. there's like 10 different endings, but most of the routes you take to get to those endings are almost exactly the same, except you do like one mission right at the end differently. Okay, so it's probably a one-off. The only good Sonic game, also I'm sick. Yeah, no, he just he needed like a funny game to help get over the sickness with, and he's like, well, there's Shadow the Hedgehog. I mean, like, thank God he you know he realized what the good Sonic game is truly. Yeah, it's just like Persona 5 actually. Like, it has guns in it. It's exactly like that game. I had the right idea. I was just a little too late on my left press. I also could have just gone to the left. I didn't need to specifically do that dodge, but I wanted to do that dodge. You don't understand. That dodge was very important to me in my financial gain. That sucked ass on my part. Why have I only gotten one run to stage 3, and that one run to stage 3 made it to stage 4? I don't understand this session. I really don't get this. It took me half an hour to get to stage 3, and the one run that did make it to stage 3 got to stage 4, and now it's like, if I get another run to stage 3, it's gonna be another half an hour. Like, even if the next run makes it to stage 3, it's going to be half an hour in which I didn't get to stage 3 at all. I really just can't play stages 1 and 2 today, I guess. God, I remember, cause like, well, like, okay, I did the thing that, you know, every kid does, or like almost every, I had the opinion that almost every other like 12-year-old kid had when it came to Shadow, where I just thought he was the coolest guy. I was like, yeah, no, Shadow's definitely my favorite Sonic the Hedgehog character. And so I really wanted to play Shadow the Hedgehog. I never ended up playing it, but I really did want to play it. I was like, I remember at the time being like, oh yeah, no, Shadow the Hedgehog's definitely my favorite Sonic game, even though I had never fucking played it. It's like, it's just, you know, it's just really good. I mean, I had a GameCube. I could have gotten it at some point. I just, well, to be fair, it's not like I could buy it myself, but I was like, you know, I definitely could have gotten it as like a Christmas present or something. The disc was definitely still out there. Never did end up getting it though. Probably for the best. I remember what I did end up getting was Super Smash Bros. Melee. Although I got that like years later. Well, I say years later. I think I was actually like, I was like 16 when I got my copy of Melee. Melee is like such an interesting game to play for the first time if you're only like, or not if you're only experienced, but if you're just really used to playing like Smash 4 or Ultimate, like going back and playing Melee is so fucking weird. Well, okay, apparently even Brawl has like 10 frames of buffer, which is kind of insane, right? But it's like, but like, I remember, cause like, I remember like playing Melee like with some friends or whatever when I think like Smash 4 was the game out at the time, and I or like, or yeah, like, yeah, it was around that time or whatever, and I thought like the game controlled like fine, but then like I get like I think what it was I started playing like more Smash Brothers in general. Like I started playing like more Ultimate with people, and then I ended up like, you know, getting a copy of Melee and going back to that, and I was like, man, how the fuck do you like move in this game? I was like, how do people move fast in this game? Everything like it's like it feels like I can't like press anything. Like it took me a while to realize that the entire reason I felt like that was because that game doesn't have a buffer system. Like in your mind, right? Like if you're not used to like the concept of like, or like if you're not really like used to like input systems or trying to do things as like fast as possible, then like you're not really gonna care about no input buffer. Shit. I really thought that gap was gonna work. I really thought that one was gonna work. That just feels sad to me. I don't know, like when I was little, like I'd never really like thought about how the game was receiving my input, so like I never thought about like input buffer, right? But then when I started playing Melee, like but like again, like I ended up like subconsciously getting used to input buffer eventually, and so when Melee just didn't have any, I was like, man, this game feels so weird to control, but I can't think of why. It's just like, yeah, I don't know, it's just a very interesting thing to like just go through. Just realizing like, oh yeah, it's like I have to actually time shit. To be fair, if Melee hadn't had a buffer system, that would be nice. Well, to be fair, there is actually some things in Melee you can buffer. Like, not everything in Melee is unbufferable. It's just that most things are unbufferable. Interestingly enough, like, because there's some stuff in Melee you can buffer that you probably wouldn't think you could. Like, tap jumping in Melee is bufferable. I think, like, tap jump has, like, a 3-frame buffer window. And then, of course, like, you know, like there's, like, inputs, like, you know, like, if you're holding down, like, shield, right? Like, as soon as you're done with, like, your previous action, like, shield will always come out. You can buffer, like, walking out of attacks. Like, say you do something, like, just, like, like, say you do something, like, just, like a forward tilt or something. Or like, say you do like a down tilt or just like a down smash, and then you start like holding like fully in one direction to try running, your character will just buffer a walk instead. You can also do things like that in order to do like in order to do up tilts without like having to like you can also like take advantage of like of just like buffering things in order to have like in order to do up tilts without like worrying about jumping or whatever. Because like say you want to do like down air up tilt, like you can do the down air, and then during the landing lag of you doing the down air on air, you can like just hold up on the stick fully, and like your character won't like buffer a tap, or like your character won't do a tap jump as long as you like held fully up soon enough, right? Just like, as long as you're holding fully up on the stick in a state where your character can't perform any actions, then you can just keep holding up and it's fine. I mean, and that just allows you to do things like up tilts. That probably wouldn't work in Smash Ultimate because Smash Ultimate has like a hold buffer upper, so like it probably would buffer your tap jump if you did that. Luckily, doing tilts in Ultimate is super easy because the game has tilt stick. It has a good tilt stick. Hold on. No, dude, you gotta be kidding me. I can't believe I didn't get around that bullet in time. Ah, damn. I ran him right into that. Sad. Sad. This is what low power Sanyo feels like. This is what it feels like to chew 5 gum. Alright, well, we'll see how Frozen Peace goes. Could be funny. Could be saddening. Okay, well, that was just... I didn't even see what hit me. I was too busy reading above me, so I was, yeah. I was looking, like, directly above Marissa, trying to get a gauge on things. Damn it. Alright, well, that's my second run to stage 3 within an hour. What was I talking about? Was that about, like, buffer systems or something? I don't know. Fucking, Dark Souls. Dark Souls buffer system is insane. To be fair, though, the Dark Souls buffer system is very deliberate, right? At the very least, that's what it feels like. Because, like, in Dark Souls, it is, like... How that game works is that it is, like, almost always that if you press a button, that button will happen. It does not matter whether you want that action to happen or not. Like, you have pressed the button, and now you have committed to that decision. Which can both make for, like, interesting design and annoying design. Especially when, like... Because, like, there is some instances where you'd expect an input to come out, and then it didn't come out. And then there's some instances where you think an action would be canceled, but then it wasn't, and it's really fucking annoying that it wasn't. Like, I think a good example is, like, whenever you get hit in Dark Souls. Because, like... There are some times where, you know, you'll try pressing, like, the attack button, but you'll get hit, like, as you're pressing the attack button, and you're like, okay, well, that failed. I shouldn't have hit the attack button there. I guess I'll do something else. And then your character does the swing anyway. Like, it's not like you pressed it twice. You only pressed it the one time, but you pressed it as you were getting hit, and so the game still thinks that, like, your character should do that. Because technically your character didn't get interrupted. Or like, you're buffering, like doing, like an attack out of being hit, and it's like, and typically that just ends up with you getting hit again, and it's really annoying. And then there's some times where, you know, like you did get hit, and you're trying to roll out, and you try, like, just buffering the roll once, but it wasn't, like, the proper time to roll. Because there's no visual indication on when you know, can, like, roll to get up. Like, typically, if you're trying to do a roll get up, like, at the very least for me, I just end up, like, mashing roll over and over and over again, hoping that it comes out. Which By the way, rolling is one of the most infuriating things in Dark Souls for me. Like, not the roll itself. I like rolling, I love using rolling, right? Rolling is really fun to use in general. I just hate the way they bound it to your controller. Because rolling is not... In order to roll in Dark Souls... And again, this might be intentional too, right? Because this might also be intentional, but I don't know. I just find this super annoying thing. In order to roll in Dark Souls, you have to press and then let go of the run button. The key word is the fact that you have to let go of the button. Like, the thing is, like, this ends up adding, like an extra half a second to you, like, rolling on reaction, which makes it so that you have to, like, rolling is less a tool you can use, like, reactionarily, and more so a tool that you use with the knowledge of what's already happening. Like, you can't really, like, twitch reaction... You can't really do a twitch reaction to something on the fly when you have to... When you have to, like, go through the whole motion of pressing and letting go of a button. It makes it, like, technically you can if you're really fast with it, but it's so much harder to make it work. I really wish rolling was just its own button. Instead of, like, instead of setting it so it's, like, you have to go through the whole rigmarole of doing that. But, like, well, like, again, though, because, like, there is still an argument for it. Because, like, it's the same argument that you make for, like, just, like, defending, like, the rolls, or how rolling works is, like, about the same argument you'd make for, like, defending, like, just, like, the giant buffer input system that the Soul series has, right? Where it's like they want your actions to be very deliberate. Like, they want it so that if you're trying to press a button to do something, like, they want you to commit to pressing that. Or like, they want it to make it feel like a commitment. Like every action you do is like some sort of commitment. Where it's like you press this, like, now your character is going to do it, whether you want your character to do it or not. And so technically, like, rolling is the same thing, right? Where it's like, well, if you want to roll, like, you need to, you know, like, you do need to fully commit to the fact that you're rolling, right? Like, you can't just be like, oh, I'm just gonna press this button. It's like, no, you gotta press and let go of it. Like, you gotta really commit to the fact that you're doing this defensive option. I don't know, though. I just don't feel like it's entirely necessary. And, like, there's, like, some bosses where the game doesn't really feel like it's built, like, there's some boss attacks where it doesn't really feel like the game is built around you rolling that slowly. Like, it really feels like you kind of just have to know the attacks ahead of time if you want to have, like, any chance of actually, like, reacting to them. Go. Non-1. Here we go again. It's the wheel. It's time for my favorite character of all time, a big wheel. I don't really, like, follow, like, superhero lore stuff all that much. So if it wasn't for Donkey, I'd probably never know. I never would have known that there was a Spider-Man villain called Big Wheel. And, like, I truly just would have been, like, lesser in life had I not known that. So, like, you know, thank God I know about that now. Like, everything in my life would have been way worse had I not known who that Big Wheel exists. Okay, cool. I may have had enough time to actually go for the double kill there. I had no confidence in the fact that I'd have time to go for that, but like seeing how long it took to despawn, it's like maybe I might have actually. I don't know. I was behind the crowd. See, I got those unfocused strats now, alright? I know that shit. Ah, you gotta be kidding me. So unfortunate. So unfortunate. Alright, well, here we go fighting Takane again. That took me way too long to realize that was gonna hit me. That took me way too long. Yeah, I'm sorry. Did you think that run was gonna get the stage free? Nope. Apparently it's not. Getting a call. Hey, Mom. Doing fine. I'm streaming right now. Okay, cool. Yeah, I'm pretty sure she is. You know, I think she's at work, right? Or does she have off on Mondays? Forget. Oh, okay. Okay, so she might not be awake then. Bye. Yeah, that was my mom. She was letting me know that she's gonna be back home in like about the next like 6 hours or so. She had to like yeah, she had to do a decent amount of driving recently. She's been out of town for like the past couple of days. Yeah, depending on how this stream keeps shaping up, this may be this may be a new record low for the amount of stage frees that I've reached in a single stream. Cause like damn. I mean, hey, I got one Sanyo kill on the board, I guess. I did that. I did that in 30 minutes too. Like, you know, that's pretty fast, all things considered. Well, you know, compared to some days. Just don't ask about any of the other Sanyo kills, because we don't got them. 197. Alright. Yeah, no, I left her side. I left her side, and I still got a 12.0. Alright, cool. I think yesterday I actually ended up getting a 12.10 on the Michael mid-boss. Like, with 1 power. Not even with 2, with 1. And I have no clue how I fucking got that. I didn't think that was honestly possible, but it did happen. I remember the fucking thing reaching 12.10. Perfect. Nice. I definitely only lived because she died. That dodge I did was not going to work in hindsight, but hey, I lived. We take those. Perfect. You know, for some reason, it took me until, like, despite the fact that that message was, like probably 20 minutes ago at this point, it took me until just now to realize that, Sonic has, or that they spelled Sonic with, like, 2 C's. Like, it's not a big deal or anything. I'm just surprised I didn't notice it until literally now. That purple was so brutal, dude. That was so brutal. I guess maybe I should have tried taking out the other yin-yang or burst. I don't know. But, like, even if I did, what was I gonna do? I'd be, like, way off from the center. And then I was gonna be in that situation again where I needed to, like, try speed killing. Or, like I wasn't gonna be able to speed kill properly because I started off center. I think I was just kind of fucked there. Cool. Alright, well, we got farther than the last time we made it to Zakane, so that's an achievement. How about we see some good old spell 2 action? I like spell 2. This is a good spell, actually. This is a fantastic spell. Just everything about this spell, I love it. Okay, good spell, good spell. Yep. Good ass spell. That's what I love about that spell. I love how good it is in life. You know, it's great. Also, I just realized because of what my power is reading right now, had I not died, I would have been exactly 1 power off from 4 power. So, you know, that's a good old gaff. That's a classic gaff, actually, from this game. One of the most classic. Alright, we did it. We got another run of stage free. This has been like, what, like my 3rd run of stage free? Here's I was gonna say Takana. Here's Sonya. It took me way too long to realize that that was coming for me. Nice. Okay. I'll take the 1 miss. I'll take that. That's twofer. The classic twofer from that guy. Okay, pretty decent luck. Pretty decent. There we go. Look at that. See, we got an actual like pace or something going into you. We got a pace. We got a pace. A pace. 1. Exactly 1 pace. Nice. Okay. Man, why do I gotta choke on the easy patterns? Why do I gotta choke on the easy ones? I'm not saying this pattern's easy, but I'm saying, like, she gave me an easy pattern in this. Like, that was not a hard ask. And I just kind of completely messed that up. No way that hit me. What? That's absurd. No, what? What? How? How is it touching me? I don't understand how either of those hit me. well, we got past that one. Okay. Oh, she actually moved with me. Okay. If I keep getting good luck, I might be able to kill her then with 1 power. Well, second wave didn't really pan out. Yeah, I had to not be there. I had to not be there. I had to not be there. Well, fuck. I wasn't sure whether I needed to, like, keep moving fast there or made sure that I, like, stood still and reacted. I should have tried staying still and played reactionary. Like, I should have held my ground in the center and then just saw what happened. Well, I mean, obviously I was gonna need to stream it, but I mean, like... Because, like, before the lasers even started, I was still trying to move, like, underneath her. And I was like, I should have moved slower than that. I should have seen how I needed to adjust based on what was happening instead of just going for it. So what happened that stage 3? Aside from, like, that... I still have no idea how those blues hit me like that. That was absurd. But so, what, like 2 miss on non-2, a 1 miss on spell 1. It was a very avoidable 1 miss on spell 1, by the way. That was like a, like that spell 1 pattern that I got was actually incredibly free, and the fact that I messed up on the first wave was so sad. And, I messed up on the Takane mid-boss. Yeah, I think that was it, actually. It was just Takane mid-boss, and then, well, because I had already lost a life before even getting into stage 3. So, yeah, it was Takane mid-boss, and then it was fucking, and then the Takane boss fight took away the rest of my lives. I cannot, like, I cannot state enough how much I disagree with both of those hitting me. Spell card bonus. Got it. Alright, life piece get. Not life piece. I got a whole life piece, guys. God, could you imagine? This run would be so much more brutal if you could only buy life pieces from the shop. Oh, you know what? No, I have a funnier idea. Okay, you can only buy life pieces from the shop, right? But you can open the shop whenever you want. That'd probably make it too easy, but I still think that'd be hilarious. It's just every time you get 80 points, it's like, alright, buy another piece. I just got decent chunk health left, actually. Yeah, there we go. See, that was it. I recognized and I executed. I did exactly as I must there. That was exactly how it must be. And it was exactly how it was done. It's like, please just fucking let me back to kill the fairy. Let me get the life piece at least. Let me get the life piece. There we go. Yeah. I'm like, I have a feeling the center is not where I want to be right now. Thank God she stayed high, because otherwise I probably was not going to read that properly. Alright, there we go. Stage free. We got it. We got it, gamers. Stage free is a go. Yeah, that's an issue. Okay, no it's not. It's not even remotely an issue, actually. I've never seen less of an issue in my life. Yeah. Beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. Now we fight you. Shit, I needed to move up there. I was left and right pilled. Okay, thank God you died fast, because I was not dodging that. I was not. Damn, I can't believe he got to shoot twice. Insanity. Insanity in the membranity. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying. Don't even pretend like you don't know what I'm saying when you know what I'm saying. No, dude, I didn't need to move up like that. I didn't need to. God damn it. That was such an unlucky frozen piece, too. I was having to fight to try to stay near the center that entire time. And then I did an unnecessary movement up. That's so unfortunate. It's so unfortunate. Alright, let's fight. Nice. I like that movement a lot. I like that. Ugh. Okay, okay, okay. Hold on. Okay, the non-2 again. Okay. Nice. She moved as low to the screen as she could have. I can't believe you do this to me, Sanyo. After all we've been through. We celebrated your day like 2 days ago, alright? I don't know why you're getting so upset at me over. Nice. Okay. Please move to the right. Nice. Thank you, Lily White. Thank you. Thank you, Lily. Lily, you know I appreciate you and everything that you do. Thank you, Lily. Thank you. Perfect RNG. Perfect. All right, against all odds, we actually have a good pace going into stage 4. Against literally all of the odds. All right. This is a 2-miss pace. Okay. Well, I'll see what I can do. I'll see. Unfortunate. I needed to stay in the center to take care of more of those guys. I kind of just committed and hoped that I had taken care of enough, but nah. But nah. Okay. Gaming. We're gaming. It's fine. Just don't die again and I'll be happy. Cool. I'm happy. After everything I dodged, that's what kills me, huh? After all that, I'm a little... Okay, hold on. No. Don't worry about it. Fucking dumbass. I'm such a dumbass. Alright, hold on. Just what I like to see. Literally just what I like to see, actually. That is like one of my... Fuck it. I almost died there. I did the safer option and I still almost died. Jesus fucking Christ. It's a run to me, Samaru. Oh my god, that was so terrible. That was such a terrible stage 4. That was literally a 5 miss. That was a 5 miss stage 4. Ah, Jesus Christ. The fact that I backed up into the fucking rice bullets. That streaming section was going so well too until I just messed it up. I'll try my best at Misamaru, although I don't realistically have a shot. I'll see. I'm gonna at least try to get it to spell 1. Alright, spell 1. Probably dies here, but I will try my best to hang on for dear life. I tried my best. Damn it. I just majorly choked that stage 4. That was so bad. Ah, that was so bad. Yeah, no, just, dying to red rice was sad, but whatever. Dying to yellow rice was basically expected. The depth to Jim, I was feeling myself so much on Jimbo, and then I did that. That was the first depth that stage that like hurt. That was the first depth that really lowered my morale, because I was like, that happened, and I'm like, oh man, really? Because like I was getting such bad Jimbo luck, but I was dodging so well. I was so proud of myself. Until I died to like that 1-0 bullet. Like I just had to go a little bit more up and I would have dodged it, and I just that was the turning point. That was the turning point of the stage. When that happened, it was just kind of all over. Because, like, again, like I would have liked to live on I would have liked to survive blue rice, or red rice and yellow rice, but, like, but dying to those didn't really hurt me, because of that, like, I understand that just happens, right? But that Jimbo death, like, Jimbo deaths also do just happen sometimes, but that one in particular was very avoidable. That was very avoidable. And then I backed up into the blue. Yeah, like, I lost confidence and ended up backing up into the blue rice ace, which was, that was saddening. And then, I'm honestly so amazed. Well, I know what happened, right? It was literally just, I jumped down at the very end. I didn't mean to. I just kind of fucked up, and I ended up trapping myself because of that. I think maybe there may have been like a very tiny window for me to escape, but it was very tiny. Like not much of a chance. Not much of a chance at all. When it came to the free fairies, I just didn't give a fuck anymore. I was just like, I'm just getting it to me, Samaru. I'm already at a 5 miss. I'm not gonna try to make this a 6 miss. But like, I was playing so bad, I almost messed up the easier strategy. Well, okay, if I'm being honest, I was kind of seeing if I could greed for the extra life piece. I don't know why I cared at that point, but I wanted to see if I could get it. I definitely should have just taken what I had. It's a run to Misamaru today though, so that that is like, I will absolutely take that. Perfect. Cool. Spell card bonus. Okay, then. I probably should have died for that movement. That was actually really bad on my part. That's gonna be an issue in about a second. Okay. We take that. Three, two, 1, 0. Perfect. I was really hoping for a double kill there. I wasn't gonna get free 70 even with it, so it doesn't really matter that much. It just, you know, it just makes me a little depressed on the inside. But what's new? Am I right? Am I right, gamers? Listen, the real gamers know about the crippling depression that Touhou brings on a daily basis. Nobody plays these games for fun. No. That's not even remotely how this works. Alright. Perfect. Just 5 power points away from 4.0. It would have been beautiful. It would have been beautiful. If this was Touhou 10, it would have been 4 power. That's all I'm saying. Listen, if this was Touhou 6, I wouldn't even need to worry about having 4 power, because I'd only need to get up to 128. That is, like, insane to think about, right? Like, the fact that, because, like, in this, it is literally, like, you need to collect 300 power if you want full power. Because, like, you never fall below 1, right? So, it is, like, you need to collect 300 individual, like, power point items. And there's not even, like, Big P doesn't really exist in this. There's, like, the P card, which gives you 50 P. But, like, there is no, like, there's nothing else. It's either the P card or just the normal P items. I did not fully check to the right before doing that restream. That was super bad on my part. Alright. That's fine. Listen, I'm being noisy. I don't even care. I'll be as loud as I want. Yeah, I got scared. I wasn't sure to read it. Thank you for moving with me, Sanyo. I really appreciate that. To be fair, it's not impossible for me to get some shenanigans going here. Definitely not impossible. I'm 2 power away from getting some shenanigans. That was just a very rough dodge I was forced to make. That was so rough. I couldn't get the shenanigans soon enough. I just didn't see that bullet there. I assumed I was gonna have a free lane, and then, nope. A bullet was just like, hey guys, what's going on over here? Oh, what's up guys? How's it going? That's what that bullet did. It's exactly what it sounded like too. I really thought that wasn't gonna hit me. Goddamn. That happens every time I have 1 power. Like, I get so close to capping it, and then I just die at, like, the last second to some shit I don't expect. That is the classic 1 power non-1. Same shit, different pattern. I just... Well, but, like, if I try moving to the side, I'm likely to just get hit anyway. So, like, I might as well keep my position. Like, it's hard to, like, make micro adjustments like that. Especially when, like, it looks like I might be able to live, right? So it's like, it just feels better to try having confidence in where I went initially. Cause I'm like, well, it looks like it might work. And, like, having confidence and shit like that is important for making dodges. But it's just so hard to tell what, like, is and isn't gonna hit me. God, I wanna, man, something I wanna see, because apparently, I don't know why I haven't thought about this, but I know, so something I found out about today is that, Zun, like, for the first time ever, has actually released an official, like, update patch for one of his games. Like, he's fixed, or like, well, I don't know if he's fixed 19, but, like, he's changed some stuff in 19. which is insane to me. Like, I did not think that shit would ever happen. Something you said was that he fixed a bug with Chiari's, like, fire spirits or whatever. Now, I assume the you know, what that refers to is, you know, her level 2 and level 3. Apparently those were bugged before. I don't know what the bug was, but I'd love to find out. Like, that, because that sounds super interesting. Chiari may have been nerfed. Chiari might not be as good anymore. I mean, she's probably still good, but like I wonder what the bug was. Like, is it is it just like a visual bug, or is it a gameplay thing? Because like if those weren't functioning as they should have before, I'm wondering whether like them homing onto you was supposed to be how they worked. Again, though, it might be a visual thing. Like, they might still function exactly the same. It also said just like numerous character tweaks had happened, so I don't exactly, like, I don't know what those are. I kind of wish the patch notes went into a little more detail on that. Maybe just the patch notes I read didn't go into much detail on it. The patch notes in general, like, there might be a different patch notes that goes into more detail. Not sure though. Again, I would certainly love to see what they changed with Chiari's fireballs. Oh. Because yeah, that is like, it is absurd how good those are. I mean, again, they might still be really good, and it might be fine. Well, because there are other good characters too, right? It's not just her. So, like, if she's the only good, or like, if she has good stuff. Wait, what's the Sanyo counter at? 2? Okay, yeah, I think that's correct. Okay, sorry, I'm just thinking. I'm probably just gonna try to get, I'm gonna do the thing again where I try to get at least one more run to stage 4. I think that's what I want. Oh yeah, no, but like, again, like the fact that the fireballs home onto you is like the thing that comes to my mind as like something that could potentially like be a bug. But again, to be fair, it could be something completely different. So I'm very like, I'm very curious to see what happens, right? It could be like, or I'm also kind of just curious to see like what other changes Zone decides to make, because like I wonder like how many of like the changes. Well, for one, I don't know how much of an involvement Zone actually has with the patch specifically, because like Zone has been against doing like patching his games for like a very long time. You know what I mean? So like I'm curious whether like, but like. I'm curious, like whether, like, he, like, looked at the game specifically and he's like, yeah, I want to patch some of this, or whether, like, or whether, like, he's, like, working with people who are like, yeah, could we, like, help you patch some of these things? I mean, to be fair, patches in a versus game, right? Like, that just kind of makes sense. That, like, nowadays, those two things just kind of go hand in hand. But like it's weird because like now you can it's just weird because now in Touhou you can complain about something and there's a chance that gets changed. That's never been like Like, that's never been a thing that could happen before. And I can't really imagine it's, like, a thing that ends up happening in the future. Like if we ever get, like, a Touhou 20, right? I imagine he'll probably just go back to, like, the same mold, just, like, same old, like, yeah, like, the game... Like, the game gets released, the game's finished, that's it, right? I'm assuming that's probably what will happen, but like, at the very least for Touhou 19, you can complain about something, and there is, like, there is a small chance that will actually get patched out now, or that will be changed. There's also a decent chance that this is the only update that happens ever, right? Like, there's a chance that, like, Touhou 19 gets patched this one time and then never again. But, like, who knows, man? He could patch it again if he wants to. It's his game. Yeah, I guess, like, something I am curious about, like, I wonder, like, from what, like, angle he's making, like, some of the changes, right? Because, like, I'm wondering how much of an angle that these, like, patches are, like... Okay, basically, I'm just kind of curious whether, like, he's changing them from the perspective of like, a player versus player standpoint, or from the standpoint of somebody who's playing the story mode. Because, like, you know, Touhou in general is made to be, you know, at least a little more, like, a bit more casual friendly than some other shmups. So, like, I imagine, like, he probably would want to, like, if you're playing Touhou 19 casually, you're playing the story mode. So I imagine he would want to probably, like, target some changes there if he sees something that he, like, doesn't like. Because, like, you know, I really thought she was, well, no, I didn't think she was going to die sooner. I just thought I was going to be alright. Was not the case. But, yeah, like, if he's patching the game, right? Like, if he sees something that he thinks he can, like, improve in the story mode, like, he'd probably want to change that, right? Right? And again, like, the story mode might be the entire reason he's, like, patching. Or, because, like, I mean, because there has been, like, some competition for 19, right? Like, it might be that he's, like, looking at, like, some, like, 19, like... some footage of, like, people playing 19 and just being like, yeah, I kind of don't want some of that to function the way it is. Because, like, seeing people, like, play your game, right, is, like, one of the biggest, like, ways you can, like, get feedback for it on, like, what you should or shouldn't change. It's probably the biggest way. Like, just seeing the, like, the shit that other people discover, and then, like, you look at that and you're like, okay, well, how do I want that? Like, do I think that meshes well with my idea of what this game should look like? I think that's, like, always one of the most interesting things to me is, like, hearing, like, the ways, like, game developers try, like, taking an approach to, like, getting people to play the game the way they want it to play. They want them to play it. I mean, like, Doom definitely has, like, one of the most interesting examples where it's just like, yeah, we want you to be, like, constantly, like, moving around and using different weapons. So we make, like, you know, like we put, like, different chess pieces on the board that have to be defeated in, like, different ways, right? And then, like we've, and then, like, I think it's something like, you know, like they made those enemies, like, they made the movement, like, more, like they ramped up, like, the movement of the enemies as well, because they wanted, like, the main character to be able to move around and fly around way more. And so if they didn't have, like, the enemies move around a lot more, like, or, like the main character would just be constantly outrunning them. Or, like, it would be, like, the enemies wouldn't really get to do anything. But, like, again, like it's interesting to see, like what, like, Because again, that's like one way to approach like a design philosophy for a game you're making, right? And like it's interesting to see like how like that design philosophy can change depending on the genre. Well, because naturally it has to, right? So it's interesting seeing like what steps people want to take, or like what steps people end up taking to achieve like the result of like the player playing the game how they want them to. Bro, yeah, I'm tweaking games. There's this fighting game that's like, it'll come out at some point. I don't know when, but there is what is it? It's like 2XKO, I think is what it's called. It's basically this it's a team fighting game or whatever. Or it's like you can swap between like two, or like you can have like up to like 2 team members or whatever, and like you swap between them. Like it's a versus game, you know? But the interesting thing about it is that they're actually allowing you to do like co-op in that. So like you and a buddy can like play against the world. So it's like basically like one player gets to play as like one of the characters, and then your friend gets to play as the other character, and then whenever you swap, then it's the other person's turn to play. Hey, which I think is like super sick. I actually love that. 2, 1, 0. That would definitely be a fun thing for like me and Dad to do at some point. I needed to move there, but I wasn't sure where. That was just a rough spot to be in. That was rough. Again, man, yin yang orbs fuck everything up. They're so brutal. I probably had enough time to take it out. I just didn't think I did. Nice. Okay, actually cap that. It's good. I don't have... that means I probably won't need to reset this run as long as I don't choke here. Just simply don't die and you get to continue playing the video game. How good does that sound? Sounds pretty nice. Sounds pretty nice. This may be the final run if I can get it to stage 4. maybe the last run of the stream. I have to actually, like, play well, though, so we'll see. Yeah, I knew you were gonna live for longer than I want you to. I don't know why I keep trying to kill it, like, unfocused. Seems really bad. But I mean, like, I'm technically making it work. I don't really know why I'm trying to make it work, but I am. Okay, a little bit of an unnecessary final restream, if I'm being honest. But hey, it worked out. It's like, hey, Vsauce, Michael here. Nice. Okay. She was giving me terrible luck, but I still got it. Still got the cap. Alright, nice. Full power. Alright, let's see what luck I get on frozen peas today. Getting some shit luck. No way. No way. Why do I choke that? Why do I always choke right at the end? On the... Why do I choke every good run I have to the fucking to the stupid ass fairy? That's not even hard to dodge. Whatever. I was behind. I was on the back foot, dude. No way. That wasn't even that bad. I just got off on the mental back foot, and I was yeah. Okay, that was just kind of brutal, honestly. I didn't know where to go there. Okay, well, I had to move to the left there. Man, it's hard to be confident in my movement right now, alright? I died to the fucking mental block fairy. Uh-huh, yeah. Great. Alright, I'm done. I don't want to continue after that, if I'm being honest. I really don't. I have other things I want to do right now. I'm good. Only 2 runs to stage 4 today, sad. What are you gonna do? Hey, at least I got some use tomorrow, right? Alright, in any case. Thank you so much for watching the stream. I hope you have a good rest of your time. Goodbye.